Wow, chaos! This house is made of wood!
Yeah. And look at that. It's amazing. This place is a bookstore.
Man! This is so antique! It's too bad Guinan isn't here to see this!
I knew it.
Knew what?
Hang on, Jin. What is this? I thought you opened a doctor's office.
What's with you? What happened to, "It's good to be back home, big brother"?
Sure, if this were a normal home. What happened here? Don't tell me you got bored and changed professions again. Honestly, you've never kept a job for more than 6 months.
Look, in this day and age, doctors are mostly just conversation partners for the elderly. In other words, counselors. I mean, aside from mental illness, everything can be cured with medicine or nanotechnology. There's nothing left for me to do. So why go to all the trouble of running an expensive medical practice just to chat with people? I can do that in any business. And if I can sell some stuff, that'd be just a bonus.
Oh, please. You just wanted to use your hobby to cut yourself a tax break. As if you actually invested much in your medical practice anyway. And what's up with these mountains of books? There is no way these were any less expensive. Where in the world did you get them all anyway?
Half of them have been resting in Grandfather's storage for years. I'm sure you at least looked through them when you were a child. The rest are from customers. There are a lot of people with obscure tastes around here, you know. Building a collection is easier than you'd think. Now, shouldn't we attend to our guests?
What? Oh. I was so shocked at what you've done that I completely forgot. Chaos? Junior, come on and What are you doing?
Huh? I thought I'd go ahead and get these.
Oh, thanks, Xion. Come on, Junior. Let's go in.
Come on! What about these?
You can buy all the books you want later. Come on.
Oh, and as for Pleroma, I went ahead and had it destroyed. I realized that the fortress was named after the immigration ship from Earth. However, we simply can't let something tainted by the Federation just float around out there. It's not a good policy. I suppose next time I could consider your feelings before eliminating such an historical relic.
Don't be absurd, Sellers. Our current patriarch chose that name in his madness. As for my feelings, I couldn't possibly care less.
The patriarch's madness? That sounds like something you'd say.
Margulis, what do you need?
Pellegrini. Soon Albedo will break old Miltia's seal. And the Patriarch will order the immigrant fleet to begin its invasion. All of this in order to secure the original Zohar.
And do you want me to act as point?
No. You will operate on your own. The Commander and I both desire this of you. Don't forget to tell Richard and Herman. You three had better not fail me again.
Yes, sir.
And so, you're saying you want to help them?
Yes.
I can't condone that. It sounds to me like they're a couple of skilled professionals. It would be foolish for an amateur like you to get involved.
An amateur? I've already made a difference, right?
Anyway, get some rest. Tomorrow we'll go pay our respects to Mother and Father.
Wait a minute, Jin. Not this again. I've already told you I'm not going to their graves. No, I absolutely refuse.
You're still their daughter. Since you're here, you should at least put flowers on their graves out of respect.
Just stop it. I can't believe we're talking about this again. Mom and Dad aren't even in those graves. You know just as well as I do where they are. Right? You and I were the only ones there that day. And if you had only been there sooner, they'd still be... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Either way, I'm still not going to their graves.
Well, I'd better get going. They're probably waiting for me, so
I'm very sorry you had to see that. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh no, don't worry. Are you guys okay?
Oh yes. We're still brother and sister after all.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I stayed here tonight? Of course, I don't want to intrude.
You're not intruding at all. Please, you are welcome. Shion will be delighted you're staying.
Well, it's all right with me. Momo isn't getting analyzed till tomorrow. Just come by then and we should be okay.
I will. Thanks. Are you all right?
Sounds peaceful, doesn't it? On nights when I can't sleep, I find it easier to relax here.
It's Shion, isn't it?
Well, yes. It's been 2 years since we've seen each other. I've always thought of her as a child, but she won't... I think she must have gotten that from our grandfather. So, what is it you want to ask me? You've got something on your mind.
Jin. About Utic. Are you still...
Ah, that. 14 years. It's like so long ago, but it feels like it was only yesterday. It seems that fate won't allow me to escape that curse. Or perhaps I brought it upon myself. The human race began its existence as a simple flock of hunters and gatherers. Eventually, we learned to control fire, and from fire, we obtained the power of the blade. Our consciousness constantly changes form in its unending search for the future. When a man finds a guiding light, he runs to it, sometimes forgetting its true nature in the process. Perhaps we humans are like moths, aimlessly flitting around the inviting candlelight, unaware of the outcome that awaits us.
Jen.
I'm sure she's caused you all kinds of problems. I know she's a problem, but please take care of her for me.
It's not like that.
I wasn't able to be with her when she needed me most. And now, thanks to that, I still can't let myself get close to her again. I think perhaps... I'm afraid that if I try to get any closer, she might turn me away, shut me out, and cut me off as her brother.
Don't worry. Shion talks about you all the time. If you ask me, she doesn't seem like the type of person who'd cut off her family.
She probably adds the phrase, no good, when she talks about me, doesn't she?
Well, sometimes.
You know, it's strange. I feel like I can talk to you about anything, Chaos. It's like you're much older than you look, as if you'd been alive for hundreds of years.
Oh no, I just like to take things easy. Junior makes fun of me for it. He always says, Chaos, you are so slow.
Sorry to keep you.
You look like a different person when you're not in uniform.
Oh, does it look bad on me?
Oh, not at all. You look great.
Thanks.
You sure you want to leave without saying goodbye to your brother?
Yeah, we talked yesterday. Honestly, I don't know what I would say if I saw him. You know,